Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole Yanowski and I am your Scentsy independent consultant. Today we will be sniffing through the bakery section of the catalog. If bakery is your thing, grab a drink, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's get sniffing. Up first is Almond Croissant. Fresh baked croissant is made even more heavenly with cinnamon sugar and an infusion of almond. That is strong. Wow. You get the almond right off the bat. You get the almond and you get the croissant. I don't really get a cinnamon sugar. I just get a nice bakery flaky croissant and an almond. Up next is apple butter frosting, a heartwarming melody of cinnamon spiced apples and a decadent vanilla buttercream. And that's exactly what it is. It's like you put spiced apples in buttercream and you blended it all up. This is really nice. It's a balanced cinnamon spiced apples and buttercream. You don't get too much cinnamon, you don't get too much buttercream. It's a beautiful blend of both. Up next is apple cherry strudel. Granny Smith apple, cherry, and vanilla drizzle insist on dessert first. So this is basically cherry and vanilla drizzle. I don't get an apple with this. It's just cherry and vanilla. I've had this before. It's a very strong performer, but it does die out relatively quickly. So if you don't mind only warming your scents for a couple hours, then that's one for you. Up next is baked apple pie. Flaky crust, apples, and spices combine in a strong scent. All I get is cinnamon. I don't get any flaky crust or apples. I just get straight up cinnamon. Up next is a bestseller, blueberry cheesecake. It's also one of my favorites. Thick, rich New York cheesecake with a light graham cracker crust and delicious blueberries. And that's what it smells like. It smells like somebody has brought you a fresh cheesecake with blueberries. You get that graham cracker note, you get that tang of the cream cheese from the cheesecake, and you get that sweet blueberry note. Up next is breakfast in bed. This is a returning favorite from last season. Wake up to a warm pumpkin pastry filled with black raspberry and topped with a sweet cinnamon drizzle. I get a pastry note, I get the raspberry. I don't really get a pumpkin or a cinnamon drizzle. I just get a pastry note with the sweet black raspberry. The pumpkin and the cinnamon may come out when it's melting. Up next is butter pecan, or pecan if that's how you pronounce it. If fall had a flagship fragrance, this blend of candied pecan and maple folded with butter would be a strong contender. This is, you smell the butter and you smell the maple. You get a little bit of a hint of a nutty note, but this is mostly butter and maple. That's a really rich scent. Up next is Hug in a Mug. Curl up with chocolate, hazelnut, and cookie dough. This smells like you've made a cup of hot chocolate. It just smells like straight up hot chocolate, maybe mixed with a little bit of a Nutella. I don't really get cookie dough out of this at all. It's just a straight up chocolate scent. That would be dangerous, burning it, melting in my house. Pumpkin roll. Creamy pumpkin pie filling surrounded by yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. This one is light on cold. You get the pumpkin pie filling and you get a spice note. I don't get the yellow cake, pecans, or butter. I just get pumpkin pie and maybe like a light cinnamon note. Up next is salted caramel toffee. The sweet scent of salted caramel takes melted toffee and butterscotch to new levels of indulgence. That's it. You get the butterscotch and you get that salty caramel note. The caramel is not overpowering or cloyingly sweet at all. That is a nice balance of salted caramel and butterscotch. Up next is sugar cookie. Warm, sweet blend of butter, sugar, and creamy vanilla. That's exactly what it is. It's like you're baking fresh sugar cookies. This is a great blender if you want to tone something down that may be a little bit too strong. Up next is vanilla bean buttercream. Decadent buttercream frosting made with the freshest butter, whipped with cane sugar and vanilla extract. It smells like vanilla buttercream icing. As simple as that. That's really nice. The vanilla is not like overpowering like some vanillas may tend to be. Up next is vanilla waves. Sea salt and whipped vanilla crash into sticky caramel for an elegant fusion of opposites. Ooh. You get the caramel, but you get that salty sea note. It's not cloyingly sweet. That sea salt makes it really, really nice. So those were all of the bakery scents. If you enjoyed what you saw and heard, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and watch out for the new video that's going to be coming up where we sniff through the fresh section of the catalog. I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.